Aloha Capricorns, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for the month of May 2019. So today's reading, we are going to start with your theme for the month. This is going to give you an overall overriding energy for the month of May. And then I'll be drawing some additional cards to give you more about the nitty-gritty of what is going to be occurring for you this month. And then we're going to be focusing on finances for the month of May. So I'm using the Archangel Oracle deck, and this is going to bring in several angels that are wanting to assist you with your finances and have messages for you related to your finances. One thing I just want to remind everyone of is as we are doing these readings, even these group readings, the angels are doing energy work on you as you're watching this. So it's really important to drink lots of water during and after you watch the reading. And also trust, what your body needs. So if your body is, I'm feeling that some of you are very tired. And so if your body is really needing, more rest, if your body is needing that downtime, then make sure that you're honoring what your body needs. So that's coming in as sort of just extra little advice for some of you, as well as, if you're feeling stress, headaches or things like that. It's also another message that your body is sending you, and so you need to honor that and respond accordingly. Do what you need to do to feel those emotions, and then that often will help release the physical stuff in your body. Okay, and then the other thing, speaking of our physical body, is Archangel Raphael is going to come in. He's got a message for you related to your health. So this is a little bit of a bonus message that you're getting from Archangel Raphael, which I'll share with you at the very, very end. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So your theme for this month is awesome. I am just going to say that. It's, again, one of my favorite cards. It is a beginning card. So this is the zero is actually the very beginning of the Arcana series, but this is the one. So it's very close to the beginning. This is Archangel Raziel with the Magician card. This card is your magic wand, right? So this is letting you know that you have all the resources that you need. You are ready. There's nothing else that you need to do and nothing else that you need to gather, right? So this is going to be a time of magic, a very magical time for you, particularly in the month of May and moving forward through the summer. I feel like is going to be just a more of a fairyland kind of energy for you guys for the summer, which I love. All right, let's see what else is happening. So what other guidance do the angels have for our Capricorns for the month of May? Guidance for the Capricorns for the month of May. What advice and energy do the Capricorns need to know about for the month of May? Oops, I want that one too. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Wow, look at all that purple. Can you see that? All that purple. To me, that symbolizes abundance. You've got a couple more change cards coming in here, so lots of action, forward movement, I would say. Actually, all change cards, now that I'm looking at it, I misspoke about that. So we've got these are all Arcana cards, which is really, really unusual to have that in a reading such as this, to have all of those cards come up and, all of this purple energy. Again, I read that as abundance. But the change, it's interesting because it's very, very much linear, I guess, is the only way that I can think to put it, because you've got the 1, then you've got 3, 15, and 21. So you're actually, something is going to be very full circle for you this month. So you've got the beginning of it, and then it's also going to come to a closure, conclusion at the end of the month, because we've got the last card of the Arcana, the 21, that's showing up as well. So let me share with you a little bit more about what each of these cards means. So we've got the Empress coming in, Archangel Gabrielle, and this is about lavish abundance. So yay, more good news, right? We love the energy of Gabrielle. It is a time to nurture yourself, nurture others, nurture your inner child, right? What does your inner child want to do? Does your inner child want to go to the beach? Do they want to go play? Do they want to color? What is it that your inner child really wants to do? Honor that, right? And then this is also a really, really great time to give birth to your dreams. So it's a great time to birth something, which is that 1 card, the beginning, starting something. This again is letting you know that that's going to turn out well. Then let's look at the 15 card, is the ego. This is, of course, coming in to throw a little monkey wrench in things for you. So our ego is that false sense of feeling like you're trapped or feeling like you can't change what's happening in your life. And the key word there is false. Okay, it's never real. You can change your circumstances. You can change what's happening in your life. Anyone can. It doesn't matter what's happening in the exterior world. Anyone can change what's happening in their life. So this can too sometimes be where you're just really focused on like stuff. Material things like, oh, I want this or I want that, I want that, you know, like the physical stuff that really in the grand scheme of things isn't all that important. That's one thing that living on Maui has really, you know, opened me to, is that the stuff just doesn't really matter that much. Like people here, like, you know, yes, of course, there's people that have really nice cars and all of that, but there's also, you know, there's no judgment if you have like a Maui Cruiser, which is basically, you know, a car that you're taking to the beach, to different places like that, and it, you know, it's not a big deal, right? And I also feel like that goes with clothing and things like that here too, right? So we jokingly say when we go to networking events as women that, oh, we're going to wear our dress flip-flops, right? Or what we call here slippers. We're going to wear our dress slippers, which is basically, we're still wearing flip-flops, right? And we might even still wear shorts or a skirt or something like that. You know, it doesn't, appearances don't matter as much. And so that's something that they're really wanting to bring forth for you. And then also watching your thoughts. So sometimes you get in the space where there's all this magic that's potential and is happening around you, and then your thoughts are like going in that negative downward spiral, right? So watch that. And when you notice that you've got a thought that isn't positive, you can just say, thank you, mind, right? Like, thank you for sharing that, even though it's not helpful, right? Or you can just be the observer, just notice. You don't have to get involved in the conversation that your mind is having, because that your mind is always having a conversation. There's always stuff going on there, and for the most part, it's not helpful. So just, you know, being that observer and knowing that you can pull yourself out of whatever it is, whatever situation that you're not loving right now. And then the World card, Archangel Michael, he has the 21, the World card comes in. This is about completion, so it's like sort of that pat on the back, you've done a good job, you know, there's joy, there's happiness, there's contentment, there's gratitude for what has occurred, and you are opening up to more of a connection with spirit and more enlightenment, right? Becoming more, and I see enlightenment as becoming more of who you truly are. Okay, so that is coming in, but all that purple, yummy, I love it, I love it. All right, what do Capricorns need to know about their finances this month? What messages or guidance do the angels have for Capricorns around their finances? Yeah, so this fits in perfectly with that 15, that ego card, because we have angel therapy coming in, and this is a reminder to give your worries and your fears, your cares, your concerns to the angels. They are there to help you. Archangel Raphael in particular is coming in, letting you know that he's happy to take those from you. So please just release them, let go, give any worries, cares, concerns, or fears to the angels and let them take care of that. Allow them to take that burden. They love doing that, okay? So why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you give it to them? Why would you insist on continuing to carry it yourself? And this is sort of rhetorical questions, right? Because I do the same thing. We're human, that happens. But when we think about it, like, why would you carry it when, they're amazing at doing it? It releases, it allows you to open to actually receiving the things that are already in a virtual escrow for you. And so letting go of those fears and worries and concerns allows you to open to receive. So it's really a beautiful, beautiful thing, actually. And then we have the counselor card coming in. So related to your finances, and again, the angel therapy, give your cares and worries about your finances to the angels. The counselor card is letting you know that this is part of your gifts. So you have a gift of being a counselor. You probably already have people, friends, family, whoever, that come to you asking for assistance or guidance. You are really good at listening. You're really good at being able to see sort of the bigger picture and being able to give them guidance. This is a great, amazing way for you to make money as well. And making money by guiding people, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Everyone needs to make money. We wouldn't think of not paying a doctor, right? So why do we have an issue with paying for advice sometimes, right? So that's an interesting just sort of dynamic or conundrum, right? We pay people to cut our hair. Why wouldn't we pay to get advice, right? That's really sound and amazing. So I do see you being able to make money by giving advice. And then we have the clairvoyance card coming in. This is Archangel Raziel. And this is, I always think of like this sort of the knowingness, that that energy around just having a sense for what is. And this again is Archangel Raziel that's coming in. So Raziel came in the very beginning with the Magician card. Now he's coming in with this clairvoyance, helping you to fully awaken. So again, that message around awakening, that message around enlightenment is coming in for you. So pay attention to those just things that you feel like or you have a sense about, like, oh, I should do this. Like, this is really coming up strongly that's going to be something that would help bring in more financial abundance for me. Okay? So pay attention. All right. The last card, Archangel Raphael, is coming in with a message for your health. This may be physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual health. And the message is inner authority. So this ties in with the clairvoyance very beautifully. Inner authority is about paying attention to that inner guidance that you're receiving, right? Your intuition, your knowingness, because this is going to help you as it relates to your health as well. And again, health can be physical, can be mental, can be emotional, can be spiritual, any of those type of things. So you can ask, you can use this prayer, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for, and I'm going to get my glasses so I can fully read it. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, desires, and feelings. Ooh, so good. So good, so good. All right, that's what I've got for you. I do have a sale that I'm doing, an Earth Day sale on 1-hour angel readings for this month. You can save $22 with the coupon code EARTH. Or if you'd like to get a gift certificate, you can use the coupon code EARTH1, and I'll put all of the links to those below. I'm also offering that brand new session, Soul a GPS session. So if you're feeling a little bit lost, not sure where to go, not sure what the plan is, there is just beautiful energy that's coming in around those very aligned sessions that I'm going to be doing on only successful days. So I've chosen very carefully the days that I'm actually going to do those sessions so that there's this beautiful uplifting energy and alignment on those particular days as well. So check out the links below. If you're interested in joining me in Maui in November for a week with me and the angels, I also have links to that below. And watch the next little teeny little video next that will tell you what I would love you to do right now. Much love and aloha. What I would love for you to do right now is head on over to my website, findingyourfiji.com. Fiji is spelled F-I-J-I, and you can grab your free gift over there. That is my 9 fast Feng Shui fixes to attract abundance. These are my 9 best tips related to the wealth area. And this will also allow us to stay in touch. I'd really like to stay in touch with you, get to know you, and that allows me to understand how I may continue to serve you. So we'll see you on the next video. Have an amazing, amazing day. Much love and aloha.